Hello, welcome back to my channel, Luke Reacts 20. And today I'm joined by a very special guest who is Miia that is competing in Norway's national final, Melodi Grand Prix. Hello.
Woo! Hello. So good
How
to
are
be
you
here.
today?
I'm good. I've been doing like some of my first interviews with the Eurovision fans today. So you're my third one today.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank for that.
So it's fun. It's so cool to talk to you guys. You guys are all so friendly. It's like, yeah, but you all seem like such like genuine people.
Oh, and that's the thing. I think with the Eurovision community, like I don't think people realize how big it is until you get involved.
Yeah. I feel like I didn't know. Like I knew that it was a huge community and that there are many Eurovision fans, but still it's like it's on a very special level. It's like really passionate.
Very
Yeah.
passionate. But so,
Mm.
Mia, how did you get into MGP?
Yes, I was asked
Okay.
actually. So that was very unexpected, first of all. And like very like an honor to be asked to sing this beautiful song. And at first I was like, okay, first I need to hear the song, you know?
Yeah.
And when I heard the song, it was at first like a bit too poppy for me, a
Oh,
bit
okay.
too Disney, you know, because it had like different chords and it was very different from what it is now. So, but I still heard, you know, something that I really
It was
liked in it. And of course, I'm always trying to be very open and like
what?
try out things. So I said that I need to go in the studio and just feel it out and feel if I can do this song in my way, you know?
Okay.
So I changed a lot in it with my producer,
Nice.
and then it just felt really good, you know? It was a challenge because it's a totally new way for me to make music
Yep.
this way. But yeah, now it definitely feels like my song and it feels so right, you know?
So how
Mm.
long ago was this? Was it a few months ago or
Yeah, it was in October.
okay.
Yeah, so I had to decide pretty quickly as well, you
Yeah.
know? I had to, yeah, maybe like 2 weeks, and they flew by because I worked on the song, and I also released my debut EP or mini album
Nice.
last autumn, so I had so
It
much
was a
going
busy
on.
time.
Yeah, so but you know that's often how it is. Everything happens at once,
Yeah.
but that's fun as well. It's just it's hard to take everything in, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so like with Greenlight, what is it about? Because from my perspective, I get it's very like anthemic and very like it's like motivational. Like it
Oh,
inspires
that's
me.
yeah, that's nice to hear. It's cool to hear like other people's interpretation because I feel it can be so many different things, the song. But for me, it's definitely also like motivational, and it gives me a lot of strength and like joy. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot more. It's always going to be a bit melancholic, I think, my music,
Yeah.
but it's still like always this strength. Also, I try at least to put a
Yeah.
lot of like, you know, the balance between strength and vulnerability, and I feel like this song has that. But compared to my old stuff, this is more like happy power, you know?
Okay, yeah, happy.
Yeah. Yeah, happy power. And for me it's kind of about the relationship I have had to myself,
Okay.
because when you hear it first and you hear the lyrics, it could easily be like about a relationship, you know, that doesn't work. You've tried 1,000 times and it
Yeah.
doesn't work. But for me it's about kind of me versus me, because I've always I've had so much like doubt and fears before that have has gotten in my way, you know. So this song is kind of like my way of trying to just remember to see, you know, the green lights or the good signs, you know, because there are always good signs. It's just like, yeah, you know.
And like when I first heard the song, have you ever watched Heartstopper?
No, what's that?
Oh, it's like this Netflix series. It's like very popular. It's like it's very gay, but it's yeah. But the
I'll
music,
probably like it. But
yeah.
is it like a reality show?
No, it's like a teen drama rom-com. It's like, yeah, one of the UK's biggest Netflix shows.
Okay.
The music is like I literally was like, oh, this could be in the soundtrack. Like it's very that like
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
upbeat and just, just inspiring.
Oh, cool. I'll check it out. It's so fun when you watch series and you really notice the music because it has a lot to say. Like, yeah, I'll check it out. Heartstopper, right?
Heartstopper, yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and also obviously the day when they revealed the artists for
Mhm.
MGP, many Eurovision fans were very hyped as because of you, as they were familiar with a little song called Dynasty, which
Mhm.
only has like around 166 million streams on Spotify. Do
Yeah.
you feel any pressure with that?
Uh, Definitely did more before.
Yes.
Like um, I after Dynasty, which was yeah my breakthrough, definitely. Uh, I had like some years where I almost lost all my confidence, to
Okay.
be honest, because the pressure was so high, kind of like to make a new Dynasty. And yeah, I made Dynasty with my uncle, and we were very close. And uh, after kind of the top of Dynasty, we weren't. I don't think we were ready, so it kind of got difficult for us to work together, and it was a lot of hardship, to be
Okay.
honest. Like it was really difficult. So I definitely felt like that I had not achieved what I wanted, because after you have that kind of breakthrough success, you hope and think that everything will just go up, up,
Yeah.
up, up
Yeah.
from there, you know? Um,
Well,
but it didn't, and that was really hard to deal with for a long time. But it was actually not before COVID, kind of when we had to like isolate and all of that, that I actually found my way back to myself, like who I really want to be and what I want to do, you know?
yeah.
So I found back to my way back to music at that point, and started writing by myself and really working on my mental health. And like,
As you should.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a huge dig. Like I dug really deep, and it helped me. It was really hard, the journey, but I'm so glad I did it, because now I'm here, and I know who I am, and I really think now I think I have something to give to the world. I have faith in myself.
Yeah. And like, I'm pretty sure as well, you have the most streams of any of the MGP contestants. You have the most, so no pressure.
No pressure. No, it's like I definitely feel the pressure now. It's just that, and I can easily like doubt now as well. The doubt sneaks up upon you
No.
when you least expect it. So, but I'm still like more ready now, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
and just like now I am, my number one priority is to just be real, you know, be
Be
myself.
authentic. Yeah.
Yeah, be authentic and just give like everything I feel. I want to let myself feel it and give it out to the world, and hopefully people will feel something too, you know. That's the goal. Yeah.
Yeah. So another thing is obviously you're competing in semi-free, which is 2 weeks,
Two,
2 weeks on
yeah, two
Saturday.
weeks.
Can
Yeah.
you tell us anything about your staging?
Yes, I don't want to tell too much, of course, but
Oh,
I think it will be like I think it will reflect the song very much, you know, like what we talked about earlier with the strength and the vulnerability. And again, here my number one goal is to just let myself be like super free and just be myself, because that is what always hits me the hardest when I see other artists perform, you know. I love when artists are just, yeah, allowing themselves to let anything in here come out, you know. That's so
yeah.
inspiring. So that's what I want to do. And I'm very excited about the lighting. I
Ooh,
haven't seen like seen it yet, but I've been explained how it will be, and I think it'll be pretty epic. And
well,
the outfit also
ooh.
is like, yeah, I can't wait to put on the outfit. I feel like a fairy princess.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
always good to feel like a fairy
yeah,
princess.
exactly. Who is your favorite princess?
Oh my God, my favorite princess,
Yeah,
like from the Disney world, like
Disney.
mainly.
Disney.
Oof. Well, technically not a princess, but Mulan.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
We like
she
you.
is my like she is. Oof, she's awesome. Like I just love that movie, and I love the music from that movie. And she is just so
She's
power.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, so she is definitely my favorite. How about you? Who's your favorite?
Oh, I love all of them. I don't think she's a princess, but I love Ariel.
Yeah,
I
Ariel is a
love her.
prince, but she's a princess.
She is, isn't she? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and she has like 8 other
Oh,
sisters or something. I
yeah.
remember always when I watched that movie, I thought they were all so cool, and I just wanted to see more of them. But there's just like one scene where
I
they're all
know.
there.
All around, yeah.
But
Um,
yeah, Ariel is amazing.
she is. I just love Disney princesses.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I love watching the Disney movies because I find them pretty funny, actually. I don't
Yeah,
know if that's
no.
like Sleeping Beauty. I watched it like 2 years ago, and I watched it alone, and I
Okay.
laughed so much. And I don't know if that's weird, but I laughed a lot. So
No,
yeah.
that's so weird. But with MGP, it did start last night. Did you watch
Yeah, I definitely watched it, and
it?
I really loved it. I haven't really like watched a lot of MGP. I have watched Eurovision.
Yeah.
I don't know why really. I generally don't watch a lot of TV. I watch more like movies and series and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's it's probably a very like a coincidence that I haven't seen it before that
Yeah.
much. But yesterday's show was really nice.
It
I
was
think
great.
everybody is very much themselves again, which I find very inspiring. And I think Goth Minister is awesome. I
Oh,
think yeah, I think he is like he has such like uh, a power like to him because he is such a nice guy. Like
okay.
I met him last Friday on the
The
when they
reveal.
revealed, yeah, the artist, and he's super kind and very. He has really great values, you
Oh,
know, and that actually is reflected in the music. Although you have to listen to hear it, you know. But at first you think, oh my God, this is scary, but
yeah.
it's really not. So I think he is awesome, and Ingrid Jasmine with Aya. I think she's awesome. We are from the
She's one
same,
to watch.
yeah, she's amazing. She's very special and she's such a cool woman.
Yeah.
And we're from the same little town actually here in
Oh,
Norway. And
wow.
that's very like uh, surprising because the town we're from is so small. But
Mm.
yeah,
Um,
so
and it would be cool as well if you're both in the final to represent your
yes,
little town.
aiming for it, aiming for it.
I
Yes,
have faith.
that's
Yeah,
good.
I'm sure you will be there. Um,
Let's just manifest it all the
oh
time.
yeah, honestly, I think in your semi, you and Kaido, I think you two are like in the final.
Well, thank you. That
It's
means a lot. I think Kaino too will go to the finals
um
because they're very like they have their totally own thing going on.
they're amazing. If Greenlight didn't exist and NRK were like, okay, here's all the songs that are competing in MGP, and you have to choose one to sing, which one would you choose?
Oh, that's a fun question. Like you mean from the other songs?
Yeah, the ones this year.
Oh, oh, it's really hard. Like I love Aya. I think and I've always wanted to try to sing more like folk music. I
Yes.
really love folk music. So that would be a fun challenge.
Yeah.
If not, I actually really really love the AI song. It's crazy, but I
Oh
just
yes, yes.
yeah, I really like it. And that would also be fun because it's so different and like it is a fun song, but it's still it's not shallow. I think it has something like depth to
Yeah,
it, like the lyrics and
I love it.
yeah, I like it. So
You could get to the final, and when you do, and if you won and represented Norway at Eurovision, what would it mean to you?
ooh, um well, I've always dreamed of like being on like a big stage, you know? That's although I love like even the smallest of concerts, like performing like I've done a lot of jazz, for example, so I've done a
Okay.
lot of smaller intimate concerts and I love that, but what I've always dreamed of is, you know, to do like the biggest stages and the biggest crowds because there's something about like a lot of people together and singing and it's just the energy. Yeah, it's I think it's very special. So that is my dream, you know, to be on such a stage and even the final here in Trondheim, it's
Huge.
like yeah, over 8,000 people. Like that is it's so crazy. So that in itself would just be like a huge experience. And
Yeah.
then to win that again would be even more crazy, you know, like going to Eurovision and also meeting, you know, if I go to Eurovision, it's not only the performance, but also like meeting the people, you know, like meeting more
Artist.
fans because I've never been abroad like as an artist, you know,
No, yeah.
I haven't performed in any of the countries where my fans are.
Yeah.
So like for example, the UK is very high up on my Spotify listeners.
Oh,
So yeah, so and Germany as well. So and I also have like some very huge fans that are close to me that I talk to like every week in Spain.
oh,
So it's
yeah.
like it would be really amazing to like actually hug some of the
People,
people, you
yeah.
know? That would be
Oh no.
amazing.
And with Eurovision, I don't know if you're aware of this, but some countries have pre-parties where some countries will go. So like London has one,
Yeah.
Barcelona, Madrid. So, if you did, that's another opportunity to get your music out.
Yeah, that would be amazing. That sounds like the perfect day. to
don't
do
know.
that.
There's one in for the first time, Oslo. The Nordics have one for the first time this year
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Oslo. So that's
I,
cool.
yeah, really nice. Yeah, it's like everything that can bring people.
This time, like in a few weeks, like we will know who's representing Norway, so that's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna go so fast, I think. It's I need to breathe. Yes.
Literally. But yeah, so Mia, thank you so much for joining my YouTube channel.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it. And I wish
Thank
you
you.
all of the luck.
Thank you. Thank you for a really good conversation.